Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is AJ again. I'm going to show you guys some DeFi and Metaverse stuff today, going over Decentraland and the new ice poker wearables, and how I'm doing it and making money on it myself. So let's get into it. So here in Decentraland, you will need an ice wearable to play the poker at the stronghold. So we'll go there now. And basically, guys, if you have the wearable, you're able to play the poker on the tables. So if you actually hit I, if you have a Decentraland account, it'll actually pull up your backpack. This is all the basically NFT / wearables that you have, that you can wear throughout Decentraland. The one that we're going through over today is the ice poker. So I got the top here. This allows me to play the poker. It's free poker. They give you the chips, but depending on how high you rank throughout the day, you get ice tokens, and the ice tokens you can sell for money. And I'll get into how much I made yesterday with the wearable. I just only done one day, so today is the second day I have it, and I'll show you guys how to do the dailies and stuff on that as well. So here's that. That's just the wearable, like I said. So once you have the wearable, you'll actually come to the ice poker stronghold, and then once you're there, you'll be here, and on the right here you'll see the daily leaderboard. That's basically like the bonus that you get, depending on how high you are on the leaderboard for that day. Right now we have like 6 hours, almost 7 hours remaining for the daily challenges. And if you do the dailies, you actually get rewarded in ice. And then depending on how much chips you won, you get an ice multiplier here. So it times it multiplies your ice. You start off with 3,000 chips every day to get your dailies done. If you run out of chips and you don't get your dailies done, then you just have to wait for the next day. So you do want to make sure you get the dailies done to get the bonus. So once you're here, it's finding an open table. Looks like I'm still loading in. While I'm loading in still, to the left here, the player stats is basically you can have up to 5 wearables, and each wearable gives you a different bonus. Like this one I'm wearing gives me a 5% bonus, but I can stack up to 5 wearables and get multiple bonuses. Also, this wearable I'm wearing right now is only level 1. It's only level 1, and they go up to level 5. So this is the lowest one, and I got a 5%, but at level 1 it goes between a 1 and 7%. So I got a 5, so it's not too bad of an item. Yesterday I played. You guys can see I got the 693 ice. That's just one day from the wearable on a level 1. So if I had like a level 5, that would be like 5 times that amount. But we'll get over how much the wearables cost and how much it actually takes to upgrade these wearables, because it actually costs a lot itself to actually upgrade them. So we'll actually show you guys how to buy the wearable. It's not actually coming up yet, but it is the poker game. So I'm going to let this load as I show you guys where to actually get the wearables. So here on Decentral.games, and I'll have it in the description, the website for you guys to actually go on. Here's where you'd buy the wearables. So once you're on their main website, you can go to Ice Poker. You go to Marketplace, and then here's where they actually do the drops. Once they do the drops, it's basically then goes to Opensea, but this is where they actually have the drops. And here's all the different outfits they've had. Hasn't been out too long, but the first outfit was the DG suit, cigar, a couple of these. These are all, you can't buy these anymore. This one, which you can get this on OpenSea, you just can't buy it from their website. This one, so you guys can kind of see they've been making like different outfits. This last one was the Joker one. They was all 0.2 ETH to mint at the beginning. for these ones down, and then the Joker is the first, or the Jester is the first one they've actually made 0.5 ETH, so they stepped it up. But there's still money to be made, guys, on this, so it still seems high at 0.5 ETH. They sell 250 of each, so there's only like 1,250 throughout the whole suit, and you can only buy one per wallet, so everyone normally gets one just to play, but they are half ETH a piece at this point. And this is how you tell when you're ready to mint. You'll have a half ETH, and you actually need 1,000 DG, which is their token. They don't actually take the 1,000 DG to mint, but you just gotta have them, and then the half ETH they do take for the mint, but it is on Polygon. Once you actually have the wearable from there, it depends on what level you get to. So they have, like I said, level 1 through 7 for the level 1s. These are all level 1s because they're just minting them, and then you have to level them up past that. So I'll actually show you guys my account. So yesterday, like I said, I played one day, made 693 DG. We go to ICE, that's $110 yesterday, just on the wearable. I just did the those daily challenges that I showed you guys, and we'll go back to it and I'll show you again, but $110 basically yesterday I made, and I'm going to do it today. It's probably going to be about the same. So every day I should be making, as long as I can complete the dailies and can get that 2% bonus, I should be getting this every day. So we'll see. I'm going to do it today and see what I can get for you guys there. But it is a decent amount. Yet again, this is 0.5 ETH, but if you're getting over $100 a day, you'll have your money back in about 20 days, and then, or you could level this up. That's what honestly I'm planning on doing. If you level it up, this is what it does take: 5k ice, 100 DG, and then 50 XP points. But as you can see, mine's rank 1. I got a 5%, which is high because it goes 1 through 7. But once I rank it up to 2, it's going to be good. It's going to go between 8 and 15%, and that's just random. It's always random. The last one, level 5, is always, I think, 50%, but all the way up to that is random each level. And it changes colors and stuff, so it's kind of cool. But you do have to level them up if you want higher, and then you'll get a higher return on your ice and stuff. So you actually make more money if you level it up. But let's actually get into like how much you can just make by flipping these, guys. I mean, they do these twice a month, so even if you can just get one every month, I think you guys would be able to make between $2,000 to $4,000 a month almost. This isn't financial advice, but you're minting these at, it used to be 0.2, but they realized that they can step it up, so they're 0.5 here if you can get them on mint day, which I got one, guys. It lasted like 3 or 4 minutes, but it was still doable. I got one. So but once you actually mint them, after the mint, you can't buy them anymore. You actually got to go on Opensea, and once you're on Opensea, guys, the floor price is 1.2 right now. Even if I go to buy right now, these are 1.2 ETH for the floor. So ETH right now is like a little over 3,000, but either way, so you're making a little over $1,500 at the price of ETH right now if you just flip them. But if you actually do keep them, then you can get the ice from the poker games and keep on leveling it up and making daily income off of it. You can actually delegate these as well, so you can give your items to somebody else and let them play poker. You'll actually get a 30% cut of whatever they make. So if you give it to somebody that's actually pretty decent and they're going hard with it, you can actually make pretty good money by not even playing as well, instead of having to sell. So that's that, and that's where you guys can flip them here. Basically buy them here, flip them here, or I'll show you guys how to get those bonuses and basically play the poker hands. I'll show that and show you guys how I'm doing it daily. I plan on leveling mine up. I'm not really selling mine. They've only had like 5 different outfits, and it's a pretty big thing in Decentraland right now, so we can go there and check that out as well right now. Alright, guys, so now that we're back here, this is the bonus, and I'll go over everything again. So this is the leaderboard here. If you net a certain amount of chips over here, it'll put you in that bracket, and that'll times your ice, how much ice you're getting. And then basically the challenge, what you're trying to do is do the challenges here and get these, because that's where you get the ice, and then the multiplier times is by how much ice you get. So you want to make sure you get all of these and then get the highest multiplier, but you only get the 3,000 chips a day to get that done. And then like I said, over here is where your different wearables and how much of an extra bonus that you do get. And that's basically it, guys. So you find an open table. These are normally packed, so I'll add 500. I like to start you with 400. I like to do like 900, so I don't put my whole bag in there. So I still have my available chips of 2100, but I'm right here and I have 900 on the table. So if somebody goes all in, I'm only going to lose 900 if I call them. I won't lose my whole bag. Some people just put their whole bag on the table. It's however you guys like to do it. But I prefer just putting a little bit, so if I do get called all in, I make a bad call, I still have other chances to try to get the dailies done. And then guys, everyone at the table has a different wearable from all those different suits. That's the only way to play, so. Actually gonna fold that one. And I'll speed through these. I'll show you guys some good hands that I hit and some bad ones that happen as I'm going through. This could take a little bit, so I'm going to play and show you guys some hands throughout, and then show you how much ice I earned at the end of it. So stick tuned till the end. I'm going to fast forward, we'll get through it. I'll show you guys how much I make and see if it's over that $100 again. If so, it's the easy way to get $100 a day, or you guys can mint the drops once every 2 weeks and just flip them for double as of right now of the video. So let me get to it, guys, and see what I get, and I'll show you guys how much ice I get. Alright guys, as you can see down here at the bottom, my multiplier just went down to 0.7. As people play and they get more and more chips, that leaderboard actually becomes higher and higher and higher. So you're gonna have to keep on playing, basically, because the more and more chips people get, they keep on raising that bar. Every day at 7 o'clock it ends, so it starts from 7 to 7. So at 7 o'clock it ends, and depending on how high that bar is, is where it's at. So you have to actually have to keep on playing, or at least get it high enough and then go do something, come back and make sure you're still in the high level to get the multiplier. If not, you'll lose your multipliers. Just a FYI on that. And then guys, down here too, this is where it says actually I didn't realize my camera was in the way the whole time of that. So guys, down here is the daily challenges. I don't know if you guys got to see that or not. Down here is the daily challenges. So you got to see 20 flops within the 3,000 tokens I got. I got to see at least 20 flops. I got to at least get 2 pairs 7 times, and I at least got to get straight 2 times. So you're gonna have to stay on the table for an hour or 2 at least to even get these. And then down here shows how much chips you won. So I'm negative 40. I think I was big blind. I wasn't even paying attention and got into that hand, so I lost a little bit there. But this would be like positive or negative depending on like what you are, And then that goes by the multiplier. Here's your multiplier. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my camera was in the way. We're about to snatch this guy's bag, boys. He's calling everything. Ugh. I'm all in. Fuck it. Let's see what he does. He called it. Let's go. Yeah, boy. We're up, baby. And I just got 5 ice. So see how my multiplier just went up? So since I won those chips, I got 840 chips. Now that puts me in that probably went up a couple brackets, but now I got a 1.1% multiplier. Now I'm getting 6 ice just because I got that one hand, but it'll go up from here. So let me keep on going with it. Alright guys, we just got all the multipliers, or excuse me, all the challenges done. So now we're up to 606 ice earned. This is expected because I'm still at the 1.75 multiplier, so I still got 1,500 more coins to get up to that next level. Have about 3.5 hours to get it, but at least I got the challenges done. So as long as I stay in this range, I'm going to get about 606 ice, but I still have the chance to get it to ×2 multiplier, so it'd be a little bit higher than this. But we'll see where we're at right now. I think ice is around 15 cents, so that's like $90 so far. And all I need to do is get it up to the ×2, and then it'll probably be over about 110 bucks like the last time. So far so good. Alright guys, so this is the end. I end up losing a little bit from earlier, but it's 7 o'clock now, so I placed in the top 25% here. I got a 1.2x multiplier. Kind of really sucks because I was at 2 earlier, but I had to get the challenges done, so I had to keep on playing. I'm down in the 1.2 multipliers, but I end up getting 416 ice, which I believe ice is around 15 cents. I haven't actually looked exactly, but it's about $62 today. So $62 and 110 yesterday, so a little bit over 150 in 2 days. Or you could flip the wearable like I showed you guys earlier in the beginning of the video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you guys have any questions how the wearable works or how to buy them, when the next drop is. I can let you guys know all that information, and I'll see you guys in the next video.